Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Melanie, your She Shit Scrapper. So today I am back with a quick 2-page layout using the Are We There Yet collection from Close to My Heart. This is a new collection. I used it a lot last month and just love it for all my recent travels. I am also going to be using the new border stamps, and I believe I'm going to be using papaya. I love these border stamps. Some of them actually have thin cuts with them, but I decided to stamp right on my paper here. Not very straight. I need to get better at that if I'm going to be completely honest. But it is what it is, and it's fine, I guess, by me. That one there, I think, is the one that kind of goes downhill. But we're going to kind of use that all the way across the bottom of the page here. And then I'm going to use the papers and kind of almost mirror the papers from page 1 onto page 2. I love this blue paper here. I decided I had to cut a little bit off of it because I added the border at the bottom. I didn't want the rest of the page to take up the, I guess, the width of the page. So I'm going to use that blue paper, and then I'm also going to be using this yellow, one of my favorite, I think, papers from the collection. It's just a simple yellow kind of arrowed paper here, but I've decided I love yellow with scrapbooking. So that is definitely one of my favorite papers. So once I get that lined up, I'm going to add that to page 1 as well. I decided to use some of the zip strips at the top. I think those arrows are just so fun. The colors are gorgeous. So instead of kind of using the border stamps at the top, I instead use the zip strips. And then I have these zip strips that usually I wouldn't use. I think they're like luggage tags maybe, but I thought, you know, I kind of want a separator between the blue paper and the honey butter paper, the yellow paper, and so I decided to use up those zip strips. I did have to go searching for my second one. I knew that I would have it in there, but I had to cut that off the paper to use. And it was just nice that it actually kind of is vertical, the zip strip, the pattern of it, I guess. So I'm going to trim that down and add that. I am going to be using 4 photos of our airplane photos from our trip to Florida in June. This was, I think, our first family airplane trip. I've taken the boys on an airplane. I've gone on an airplane several times by myself, but this was the first time the 4 of us had gone on an airplane together. So this is kind of a memorable vacation. It was definitely a very fun vacation. We went to go visit my sister in Florida. So there will be lots and lots of vacation photos coming up as well. So I am going to place my photos as you see them here across the page. Again, the pages are almost kind of mirror images of each other. I do decide to double back all of the photos, and I went with the honey butter for the middle 2 because I felt like that would help them stick out from the blue paper. And then I'm going to use the glacier for the outside 2. And then once I am done with that, I am going to start embellishing. And one thing that I like about the Close to My Heart sticker sheets is I feel like they give you several different size icons or stickers that really make embellishing pretty easy. There are definitely quite a few title stickers on the sticker sheet. There are kind of medium size icons, and then there are actually smaller icons as well, and I will use all of the different kind of sizes in this layout. I knew going in that I was going to use this Are We There Yet title sticker for this layout. Again, I just feel like it simplifies scrapbooking almost. So I am going to pop this title up on some foam tape. I did go ahead this week, or this month actually, and plan out my layouts. Ahead of time, sketch out my layouts. I don't always sketch. I have found though that it is making it so much easier for me with the little time that I have to scrapbook these days. It's making it easier for me to get more done, I guess. So I did go ahead as well and used the scrapbooking, the Are We There Yet scrapbooking stamp and thin cut set. That is that kind of, I think it's papaya luggage down at the bottom. The Come Away With Me tag is from that stamp set, as well as that yellow camera. So now I'm going to embellish at the top. A lot of times I have a hard time filling in a space like that, but with the sticker sheet, like I said, I felt like it just made it so easy. That luggage I thought was really cute, as was the map, and just layering up there filled in that space nicely and just really helped me, I guess, make this layout even quicker. So down at the bottom, I did remember that I have some Scrap and Happy Studio. I think that's a canvas flare I used. It says let's go on a trip, and it was the perfect color blue. So I did add that to that cluster down at the bottom. The clusters that I did do are a little bit larger than normal, I guess for me at least, kind of larger icons, but I really like the way that it looks on this layout. So I will link the collection down below, as well as the stamps and thin cuts that I used. Like I said, I just think that the Close to My Heart sticker sheets kind of simplifies scrapbooking in a way. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you next time. Bye guys.